The risk that I took coming here as a teacher was my reputation as an educator, knowing that I was going to be teaching boys that I wasn't going to be totally in control of, and knowing that my boys will be walking around the community and will be walking around representing me as a teacher, and what they do and what they say reflects on how I am as an educator. And it was a risk. I'd been teaching in many schools that were very kind of safe in that way, where they were very on top of the boys in terms of how they dressed and how they talked inside and outside of school. And it was something that I had to confront, that I wasn't going to be able to control that, and I wasn't going to try to control that. And it comes back to me to it comes back to me with parents or just people in the community who see the boys and who are confronting me. Why aren't you on top of them? Why are you allowing this? Why is this okay? And it's a tremendous risk for me at a career level and at a personal level, where people can see this school as a huge experiment, and some people can assume that the experiment is going to fail. And when people see an experiment that they assume will fail, they can blame the person who is involved in the experiment for trying it. And so it's something that we confront in the community personally. And I think at another level, I guess at a more personal level, a risk that I take is that as somebody who loves teaching, knowing that I can go into a class and not necessarily feel successful because I was sitting and the boys were screaming for 45 minutes and singing and playing, and knowing that in the bigger picture that was the right thing to do with these boys at that time, but that I'm gonna have to walk away from that feeling like I didn't teach anything and I wanted to teach and I didn't get my message out, is something that's extremely difficult. And it's something that happens, whenever I have a tough class, but knowing that I can't just yell at them and I can't discipline them and I can't rein them in, force them to listen to me, but that instead I have to let them be themselves and let them come to the message that I'm trying to give, is something that can be very scary and can also be, but yeah, it's a huge risk.